So the purpose is that this mantra that you do in Kundalini at the beginning before you do the exercises is a protection mantra, and you're calling the white light to come around and surround you and protect you as you go through these exercises to help for your greatest possibility of change. And when I first did the mantra, I didn't know what I was saying or the words, and the purpose is you're falling in love with your sound. So whatever you're hearing, you're translating that and making the sounds in your own body. So it doesn't matter that you don't know the words, but we'll do the protection mantra today so you can learn it. So the mantra is Ong, O-N-G, Namo, N-A-M-O, Gurudev, G-U-R-U-D-E-V, Namo. So it's Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And we chant that 3 times. And then it goes into another one. So we'll rub our palms together, find a comfortable seat. And then press your palms towards your heart center. Bring the shoulders down the back. Inhale, close the eyes. With the eyes closed, you bring your gaze between your eyebrows at your third eye point. Hold the breath. Squeeze your rectum, your sex organs, and your navel all the way up and out through the crown of the head. Exhale. Inhale, we chant the mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Generous deep breath in through the nose. Squeeze the body. Squeeze your transverse abdominis that wraps around the back. Squeeze down through the pelvis. Squeeze the glutes together. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale. And the protection mantra. Just hum along with me. Inhale. Unless you know An Gurudev Name Jugan Gurudev Name Sat Gurudev Name Siddhi Gurudev Ve Name An Gurudev Name Jugan Gurudev Name Sat Gurudev Name Siddhi Gurudev Ve Name An Gurudev Name Jugan Gurudev Name Sat Gurudev Name Siddhi Gurudev Ve Name. Inhale. Hold, sealing the protection, calling all the spirits or whatever you believe that protects you in the universe. Good vibrations are surrounding you as you go through your practice and transmutes throughout your day. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Hold the breath at the top, really squeeze. Slightly tuck your chin to your chest. Energy moving down through both sides of the spine as energy moves through the center of your spine at the crown of your head. Exhale. Bring your arms down. For this next one, you're gonna come, if you can sit like this, you will. If you have a hard time sitting back on your heels, but you wanna try this, you can put a pillow or another rolled up mat, anything right here above your calves, and then you'll sit back onto that, and that'll help bring so you won't have so much pressure on your knees. If you can't sit like this at all, just sit on your seat. And again, you can sit on a block or a pillow or anything to bring your hips up higher. That way, if your knees are like this, they can relax. So for this one, you're gonna arch forward, open your chest, look up, and then you're gonna exhale, curl, and really bring the shoulders up to the ears. You can use your hands against your knees, curl through the spine. Inhale, arch, exhale, curl. And we'll in through the nose, out through the nose. And we'll do this for 2 minutes. The concept of time is really interesting, especially when you're doing something repetitive. 2 minutes seems like a short time, but you never know. It feels long when you do something over and over. Okay, so inhale and exhale. Warming up the spine, opening the chest in the middle of the back. Really letting yourself round through your back and shoulders. And then open and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Taking generous deep breaths. Halfway there, 1 more minute. "30 seconds, keep going. Keep the quality and the integrity of the posture." And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arch, hold. Exhale, curl. Hold the breath. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Come to the back of the mat. Open the knees wide. Bring the toes together. Rest in your child's pose. Reach your arms forward. Rest your forehead down. Option to rock the forehead from side to side, massaging it on the mat. And while you're here, I invite you to set an intention for your practice today. So think of a word or phrase or somebody you would like to dedicate your practice to, and do it with intuitively with one of the first things that arrive for you and that really feels right for you in this moment. If you can't think of one or you didn't come up with an intention, I invite you the intention of ease. So ease in the sense that there is this idea of surrender where, especially now in the holidays and everything that's happening, COVID, and there's a lot of extra tension, but how can you approach it with ease in every moment and knowing that everything is always changing? So this idea of ease, both in your body and mentally. And walk your hands, roll up through the spine, all the way up, and we'll come onto all fours. Stack your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Inhale, arch through the spine, look up to the ceiling. Open the throat. Exhale, curl, tuck the tailbone, drop the head. Press the palms into the mat. Inhale, arching, opening the chest, press the shoulders down. And exhale, curl. As you curl, tuck the tailbone a little bit deeper into your low back as you exhale. And you can lean back a little bit. Put the weight onto your knees. And then inhale, arch. Now move through on your own timing and allow yourself to play with any variation of your head and your tailbone that feels good for you. In through the nose, out through the nose. And then come back to the center, drop into the shoulder blades, and take the shoulders around the rib cage, massaging the organs and the shoulders in a very therapeutic way here. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Look at your hands. Make sure that the thumb and the pinky are spread as wide as possible. Really press into the mat. Pause, and then we reverse the circle. So bring the shoulders forward, drop down, and up. Inhale and exhale. And one direction is going to be more difficult. That's normal. Let's warm up the hips. Bring the right sit bone back to the right heel, all the way back and around and up. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you sit back. If you feel like there's a little kink or something, you can stay there and work it out. Inhale, come up to the center and reverse the circle. And back to the center. Readjust as you need to. Inhale through the nose. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Reach the left leg out long behind you and the right leg out long in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Try to lower the knee and the hand at the same time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, right leg and left arm out. And lower. And we'll switch sides. And lower. And switch. Lower, one more on each side. Feel your whole torso engaged as you extend out your limbs. Good. Tuck the toes and press the hips up and back into your downward facing dog. Press the palms down into the mat. Send the heels down. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Deep breaths here. Come up onto the toes. Roll through the spine into your plank. If you had to adjust, be aware because this is exactly where you want your hands and your feet for your downward facing dog. From your plank position, bend the knees, send the hips back to your down dog. So from the down dog to the plank, you shouldn't need to move your hands or anything. Maybe that means that your downward dog is a little bit too wide or a little bit too narrow. So be aware of that. I'll turn the other way. We'll do this 3 more times. Your down dog, up onto your toes, roll through your spine into your plank. Bend the knees, slingshot back. Inhale, roll. Exhale, bend the knees, slingshot back. 2 more. And the last one. Good. Walk your feet to your hands. Hang out here for a second. Grab opposite elbows. Challenge you to try to keep your knees as straight as you can. Wherever your upper body is, try to keep your knees straight. Really stretch the hamstrings. Usually I give you the option to bend your knees, which releases your lower back. If you really need that today, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, I challenge you. In through the nose, out through the nose. Let the shoulders come up to the ears. And release the arms. You can bend the knees, micro bend in the knees, slowly roll up through the spine for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up to stand. Roll the shoulders down the back, open the palms. Keep your feet planted into the ground. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhale. And exhale, check your posture. Feet, middle of the foot, really ground down, up through the ankles, up through the thighs. Lift the back of the rib cage. Slightly tuck in the chin. Reach the arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into your plank. So we're in our plank. Send the heart forward, breathe. You got it, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees, lower your chest, your chin, snake through, lift just the upper back, baby cobra. Inhale. Exhale, back down, tuck the toes, lift the thighs, press up to your downward facing dog. In through the nose, out through the nose. Send the heels down. Actively rotating the sit bones up to the ceiling. Bring the feet together. Reach the right leg high. Try to straighten the knee as much as you can. Inhale. And exhale. Pulse up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee to the nose. And press back up. Bring the right leg all the way through, low lunge. Lengthen the crown of the head. Modification, drop the back knee down. All right, this is difficult. I'm just so you know, come up onto your fingertips, onto your spider fingers. So that is going to force you to not dump the weight into your legs, but really lift up and out of your upper body. And then you're going to reach one arm back, and then the other arm, push that back heel up, and hold here at the diagonal for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Spin open into your warrior 2. Side of the foot parallel with the side of your mat. Keep the 90-degree angle, bend in the front knee. Reach your arms in opposite directions. Breathe. In through the nose, out through the nose. Really reach in opposite directions. Come back to your intention. Something may not feel easeful, but how do you surrender to it to allow a little bit more ease? Inhale and exhale. Reach the right arm forward, up and over, flip the palm up. It's like someone's pulling your right arm up. And be careful not to collapse in the back rib cage. Really lift up and over. Option to take this left hand behind the back for a bind. Inhale. Exhale, spiral to your low lunge. Drop the back knee and come up. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, tuck the tailbone. So normally we're here, we tuck a little bit under and feel the hip flexor stretch. Drop the chin to the chest. In through the nose, out through the nose. As you drop the chin to the chest, try to curl through the spine. Tuck the tailbone as much as you can, bring the belly button to the spine. This is to release tension in our nervous system. Be aware of where you feel the sensation. And now come up. Exhale, twist over that right leg. Tee out the arms. Over your right shoulder, see something behind you. You have to create stability within the twist. So that's the challenge here. Inhale and exhale. Come back to the center. If this bothers your knee, on the other side, roll up your mat so that you have an extra cushion. Tuck the toes. Step back to your plank. Move through your flow. So your flow can include full chaturanga, knees, chest, chin, or plank to down dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out. Walk or hop your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, slightly tuck the chin. Think of arching your lower back and lower. Inhale, all the way up, bring your palms to heart center. Press the palms together, in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhale. And exhale, release the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into your plank. Option to move through your flow here or hold the plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Bring the feet together. Inhale, lift that left leg high and pulse. For 10, 9, 8, shoulders down the back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee to the nose through your plank and back up. Keep breathing. Knee all the way through to your low lunge. Lengthen the body. Inhale and exhale. Now, you can also use your blocks for this. Come up onto the finger pads. Breathe. Reach one arm back, and then the other. Lift the upper body off the legs, off the thighs. Couple breaths here. That back heel is lifting up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, spin to warrior two. Right foot parallel with the side of the mat. Reach the arms in opposite directions. Go over your left fingertips. Crown of the head over the tailbone. And breathe. Try it and see if you can sink a little bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale, flip the left palm, reach up and over the other way. If you took the bind on the first side, option to take the bind on this side. Look up at your hand. Really reach, reach, reach. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, spin to your low lunge. Step back into your plank. Move through your flow. Meet back in downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands. Bring your feet about hip width apart. Lift your toes. Take the palms of your hands underneath your feet. Press your feet into your hands. Option, bend the elbows. You can also bend the knees here to get your hands underneath. Bend the elbows and feel like you're pulling wherever you are. It doesn't matter if you're all the way down or not. Think of pulling the crown of your head to the mat between your legs. Inhale and exhale. And you can shake the head yes and no to relieve any tension. Release the hands. Slowly roll up through the spine for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the shoulders down the back. Mountain pose. Bring the big toes together and the heels apart. Look where the wall meets the ceiling. Open the front of the throat. Come back to your intention. How does your intention apply to every moment? We'll come into a balance. So let's bring the right knee into the chest. Hug it in as tight as you can. Keep the standing legs straight. Let go of your hands, but hold the knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the foot, tree pose. Either come down to rest at the ankle, the calf, or up to the inner thigh. Wherever you are, try not to, or don't put your foot against your knee. You don't want to put extra pressure on the joint. Arms can be up like branches or at your heart center. So my right knee is moving out to the side as my hips rotate. Standing leg is actively pushing against the foot as much as the foot is pushing against the leg. Or you can have your palms at heart center. Remember, trees sway. They're never perfectly still. They ground down in their roots as strong as they are. And they get stronger with resistance and wind. Just like our balance does. But our balance is always constant. It's never perfectly still. Balance is a moving thing. From here, whoa, remind yourself, no big deal. Bring the knee to the armpit. Keep the tailbone down. Feel, instead of being here, cross the upper body. Feel the engagement. Release the leg and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, to the center and down. Stand on both feet. Notice the difference between one side and the other. And we'll go to the other side. Hug the knee into the chest first. Keep that right leg, standing leg straight. Shoulders down the back, sending the chest forward. Release the hands and hold the leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And tree posture. In through the nose, out through the nose. Squeezing the glutes. Shoulders are also squared off. You can find something out in front of you that's still to help your balance. Try to find something at your eye level. If you fall out of it, remind yourself, no big deal. Feel the activation of your standing leg. Now bring the knee up to the armpit. Release and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn in and down. Shake it out. If you have a wall or something near you, you can always use the wall for your balance, like tapping your hand. Avoid leaning. You want to just use your hand that way. You can let go and have your own balance. Now bring the right foot to the right butt cheek and squeeze the knees together. you're already here, reach around with the left hand to also grab the foot, roll the shoulders back, open the chest. So both hands are reaching back for the foot. Inhale and exhale. Release the right leg down. Now, dancer's pose. So for dancer's pose, right palm open, left arm up to the ceiling. I grab the inside of my right foot, so the inside arch. This is dancer's pose. If you would like to go deeper and your body allows, press your foot into your hand. And as I press, that motion helps my balance and brings my upper body forward. So that resistance helps bring the upper body forward. So press the foot into the hand as the upper body moves forward. Really ground out through the standing leg. Breathe. And 3, 2, 1, all the way up and stand. Deep breath in and out. Release the jaw. Stretch open the mouth. Stretch open the face. Moving all the muscles, the eyes and the eyebrows and the lips. Deep breath in and out. Okay, we did all those cat-cows and the spine warm-up at the beginning. So that should help you. Again, you can use your strap for this posture too by wrapping, or if you have a towel or anything. Wrap your foot around. And same idea, you press the foot into the strap this time. You want to try to bring it up and over your head, wherever you are like that. Otherwise, first before dancers though, grab the outside of the foot, bring the knees together, open the chest, and then reach around with the right hand to also grab the foot. That opens the shoulders. Keep the front of your body engaged so you're not completely splayed open. And release the foot. Now, dancer's pose, open the left palm, reach the right hand over the head. Inhale. Exhale, grab for the inside of the left foot. And press the foot into the hand. As you press the foot into the hand, the upper body will move forward to help you balance. Again, find something in front of you that's not moving. The neck is a part of your balance. And breathe. For 3, 2, 1, come all the way up and stand. You can shake out one leg and then the other. Open your feet a little bit wide. You can move, bring your hands on your hips, move into one hip and then the other, and then take a circle around. In through the nose, out through the nose. And reverse that circle. Turn the legs parallel. Reach the arms out to the side. Inhale. Really reach that energy. Feel a little bit of a stretch in your arms as you do this. Flex the palms up. Feel it stretch through the fingers and the wrists. Deep breath. Exhale, palms down, curl the fingers, and then lift the palms to face up, and then flex the fingers down. You're pressing, pressing, pressing. Back to palms flat, parallel, flat back forward, all the way down. You can hold on to your blocks. Also, the wider you open your legs, the easier it will be to reach the ground. Bring your palms to the center, left hand down, reach the right arm up, stack the shoulders, open the chest. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale, center, right hand down. Inhale. Exhale, left arm up. Look up to the ceiling, or if you have neck sensitivities, look down to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, center. Heels come in, toes come out. All the way down. Bring your palms together. Press the elbows against the knees. And lift the chest up. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Walk the right arm in front of the right knee. Lift the left arm up. Look up to the ceiling. Keep the knees opening wide. Option to take a bind by bringing the left arm behind the back. And then opening in that shoulder. Back, center. Inhale. Exhale, left arm in front of the left knee. Reach up. Right arm behind the back if you want to take a bind. Inhale. Exhale, back around. Come all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest. Squeeze like a ball. Tuck the chin in. And then roll up, grab the backs of your thighs. And roll on your spine a few times. When you come up, don't keep your feet up. So avoid bringing your feet down. Keep your toes up the whole time to engage your core. One more. All the way up. Bring the calves parallel. Boat pose. We lower. 3, 2, 1. Press back up. Come up. Curl. Lower and hold. 3, 2, 1. And up. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. You can use your legs a little bit to help you. 1 more. Hold. 3, 2, 1. And come all the way up. And lower all the way down on your back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Exhale. Release your lower back for a minute. And then bring your knees into your chest. Hug tightly. Bring your chin into your chest. Lower your upper back down. Squeeze the legs. Rock from side to side. In through the nose. Out through the nose. You can turn the head from side to side. We'll take shoulder stand, which is very good for our thyroid and our spine. For shoulder stand, I'm going to go into plow first. So I press my hands into the mat and I use my hands to lift my butt up and over. Keep your gaze in between your legs, up to the ceiling. Have your toes reach for the ground behind you. You want to try to stack your hips over your shoulders. Breathe. Reach one leg up to the ceiling. Try to balance first, and then reach the other leg up. You can use your hands to help you. Squeeze the legs together. And then option to take a bicycle, moving one leg and then the other. And then reverse your bicycle. Just playing around. Lower one leg, then the other. Wrap your hands around your legs, slowly lower down. Just squeeze them in as much as you can. Send the lower back down. Hug the knees into the chest. Inhale, exhale. Bring the feet flat on the ground. And then let the legs fall over to the right side. Open the arms, tee out the arms. Head turns over to the left. Taking a spinal twist here. Send your left cheek down to the mat. Bring the legs back to the center. Let the legs fall to the left, over to the right. Send the right cheek onto the mat. Come back to the center. Let the legs fall underneath you. Close the eyes. Find ease in your body. Send your breath to any areas of tension. Exhale anything you don't need. Let go of the space between the eyebrows. Go of the front and the back of the neck. Feel the weight of the eyelid. Feel the weight of the eyelids against the eyeballs. Let go of your fingers. Let your palms fall open. And let that transfer all the way up to the shoulders. The shoulders melt into the mat. Back of the skull presses against the mat. And when you're ready, take your time, start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring your body back into the space. Roll onto one side of your body into a fetal position. Use your bicep as a pillow. Bring your elbows and your knees into your chest. Allow this moment to be the rebirth of your practice, the rebirth of the moment, a new start, a new day. Find gratitude for gravity, supporting your body. Use the strength of your arms to come up into a seated position. Taking your time. Keep your eyes closed or at a soft downward gaze. We'll seal our practice the way that you would in a Kundalini class as well. Since we did the opening mantra, we'll end with 3 long Sat Nams. Long Sat and short Nam. Sat Nam is speaking to the truth. So the truth that exists within, inside of you. Rub your palms together. Press that heart center. Inhale through the nose. Squeeze, hold the body, send the energy out through the crown of the head. Slight chin tuck. Exhale. Inhale. Nam. Send your prayer out into the universe. Remember, you can always come back to your intention. Sat Nam.